In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a rotational tessellation. So the first step is, this is the final sort of product. So in order to do this, the first thing is the basic shape that is used is an equilateral triangle. So you may have to construct that yourself, or if you have a tool for it. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and make it line up more or less the same way. Let's say this was my equilateral triangle. So the idea is I'm going to kind of mime this part of it. So there's two ways of doing this. One is, because we don't really want to see the lines that we're using as the basic shape, you can either make these vertices bigger so we know how to translate it later, or you can just make these hairline. So we're going to change the line style to hairline so it's not that visible. And I'm not going to make this exactly, but I want to go fast. So in the shape that I had, I was going this way, across that way, up this way, and over here. And now I want to make these actually the regular size. So let me just do that real quick. Oops. So the line style is going to be normal here, medium. Okay, so let's say I do that. Now, to get this part down here, I just need to rotate this 60 degrees. So this is my center of rotation. And if I select, I'm going to actually hide this. If I select this piece, I need to transform rotate, and I want to rotate that 60 degrees. Okay, now I have the top and the bottom of this. Now, the back part is the tricky part, because in order for this to fit later, you basically have to have this side has to fit into that side. So you basically have to take the midpoint of this segment. So we're going to construct the midpoint, and then the part up to the midpoint is then going to be the other side. Okay, so if you look at this thing, I'm going across this way. I went kind of out and to here. This is the midpoint. So I'm going to kind of do something similar here. So come out here, come out this way, come out here, and come out here. So it's similar to what I did down here. So basically what I've done is taken this half, and then I need to rotate it 180 degrees to make the other half that's going to go from here to here. So again, double click on this, select all my stuff here. Okay, and then I'm going to rotate that 180 degrees. Okay, so now I have the shape. Now you can select to do the color. You can just select all the points. And if you're doing this the first time and you don't have these other points, you can go ahead and select one point, or actually select this. You could say edit, select all points. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. And then we're going to construct polygon interior. Okay, so it didn't work. So what you'll have to do is select these manually in order, and then construct polygon interior. So you'll go up here, you'll go all the way around, select them all, and then construct the polygon interior. Okay, now once you're done, you can then add markings, and what you need to then do is start making the tessellation. So to make the tessellation, you're going to make this your center of rotation, highlight the shape, and then you're going to rotate this 60 degrees. and you can keep doing that 6 times. Okay, so you're going to do that 6 times. And you can see what I'm doing. I'll do it 6 times, and then you'll have a hexagon, and then you can start by choosing this point here. You can rotate the entire hexagon to make that like hexagons fit into each other. So what you'll end up with is something like this. Okay, and then you can change the color. So here's our original shape. You rotate it 6 times to make the hexagon, and then you can choose a point like this, and then rotate the entire hexagon to make the next one. And you can just keep going like that and build up the shape.